room. I don't know what happened. Hold on. Tell her to over and move him up. I don't know what happened. Somebody came in and their first comment was, "I hate chick. I want chicken." So after that, I didn't see their I didn't look at their comments no more. It didn't look like they was in here to talk about nothing. They was just in here to, enjoy the chat. Just so y'all know, when y'all look like y'all talking to other people, I stop reading your comments. I skip over your comment. It look like you having a conversation with somebody. I really kind of don't want to eavesdrop, right? So that's a real talk. A pet peeve of mine is I hate when I overhear other people's conversations when they're on the phone. It like really irks me. Like for real, for real. Like if you're on the phone and I'm overhearing your conversation, like if we in public, I don't really care. But like let's say if we in a house somewhere and you on the phone and I'm overhearing your conversation, it kind of irks me. It makes me feel like I'm listening to something I'm not supposed to be listening to, and it goes a lot deeper than that. But I leave that alone. Also, we might as well talk about the case, actually, the Meg Thee Stallion Tory Lanez situation, the case that Tory Lanez is going through. Somebody said that the truth is going out. That's something that somebody that I kicked said. So they said the truth is coming out. And I'm going to agree 100%. I think the truth been out. That's what I think everybody is really failing to realize, that people knew off the rip that she didn't get shot in the foot. You think these people are stupid? First of all, you think see, the problem is this. Something happened and people don't know what it is that happened. So they don't know if they should be able to cape for Tory Lanez. They don't know if they could be like, nah, nah, Meg, you wrong for this. Because they don't know what happened, but they do know that something happened. Do you understand? So, like I said before, people saying the whole Drake Rihanna thing, Drake and Rihanna, first of all, I don't even see why Drake should be following Meg Thee Stallion. Like, what the fuck? Like, if I was in media, I wouldn't be following Meg Thee Stallion. Like, real talk. Real talk. Like, I would not follow her if I was in media. I don't really, I see enough of her fucking music in my timeline. Shout out to her though. I'm not hating. I'm just saying I wouldn't follow her. I don't know. I mean, her Instagram be lit, but I don't know if I follow her. I honestly, what the fuck? I turned on Instagram to go look at the thing. I honestly don't. I might follow her. I don't know. You'll be surprised at how many attractive singers I actually don't follow. You'll be surprised. There's a lot of attractive female singers and actresses and whatever the hell. I don't follow them. When I look at my timeline, I wanna okay, so your timeline is how you program yourself. Shout out to Mr. Twan with the $10 drop. Mr. Twan pulls up to the saloon. He comes inside. He has on his whole button-down suit. His suit looks like he just came. He has suits. What do you call those dudes that bury people and make the coffins? One of those guys. He has a suit on like a whole Undertaker with a top hat, like he's Abraham Lincoln. He walks into the saloon. He's looking dapper. He has some cufflinks that's about that big right there, and they're all diamond. He has some diamond cufflinks about that big. He goes to wipe his face. He blinds everybody in the room. They're like this, oh shit, what's going on over here? He walks over to the bartender. He says, let me get a shot of Jack. Bartender says, not only with a shot of Jack, but today the $10 is going to get you a piece of Jane upstairs. He looks upstairs at the ladies. All the ladies. They upstairs. They got the bosoms busting out the top of their outfits. They looking down at him. They saying, hi, Mr. Twan. Mr. Twan is looking upstairs. He says, I'm going to go butter me some biscuits. He looks at the bartender. Bartender pushes the drink over. He throws it back. He then puts it down on the table and spins it. And as it's spinning like this, he's walking. And as it slows down, the spin is as he's getting up to the top of the stairs. He opens up his arms and he says, ladies, I'm here. Shout out to Mr. Twan with the $10 drop. The saloon is open. I'm going to say this. So this is what I mean by people be, why is this story coming up? I think that something is about to break in this story, just so we can be clear. So I think that that's why this is coming up. I think it's coming up on purpose, that there are some artists out there that is still on the fence and might not necessarily be embracing her. And I think they're using Rihanna and Drake because honestly, these two individuals have really, really big fan bases. So by using Rihanna and Drake, you know that their fan bases all are going to hear about this again. So you're alerting a ton of people. And their fan bases also extend across the borders of America. Do you understand? Like, if you're talking about some people, they're only going to, like, okay, all of these artists have fan bases other places. Don't get it confused. You're known all over the world. You got Spotify. But the point in which I'm making is Drake and Rihanna's fan bases are so huge. You understand what I'm saying? They cross boundaries. They're so huge. So I don't know. I'm assuming somebody in Tory's team is putting this back out there. And with that being said, this is a very, very shrewd move if they are doing this on purpose. This is a very, very shrewd move. It leads me to believe that they believe that something is about to happen. It leads me to believe that they believe that something is about to happen. That's what it leads me to believe. That's if they did it. I don't know if they did it. But it seems like they're trying to alert as many people as possible to this case again. And now, next thing you know, something's going to drop. I'm telling you. Next thing you know, something's going to drop. I'm telling you. So some information is about to come out somewhere. Also, if you remember, they just asked for, I guess what you call it, a continuance or whatever the fuck. They just went to court and they had one of the dates postponed and pushed back because basically they got evidence on the gun that said that Tory Lanez's DNA was inconclusive. Basically, if it's inconclusive, that's saying that they can't bring the evidence in the court and say Tory Lanez touched the gun. In reality, the defense could now say that the fingerprints and the DNA was inconclusive, and that actually helps their case. So, with all of that being said, recently it came out that the DNA is not on the gun. So, DNA or the fingerprints. So, Tory team now wants to go to a whole nother source and have it tested again. So not only is the police forensic specialist testing it out, but they want to take it to a different forensic specialist to have it tested again so they could get a second opinion. What that is going to do is make it so that there is, that when Meg Thee Stallion gets on the stand, see, I'm calling Meg, if the government doesn't call Meg Thee Stallion, I'm calling Meg Thee Stallion. Can we call her? Yeah, because this is yeah, we could call her. She's not on the plaintiff's side. This is us against the fucking government. We could call her, I believe. If we could call her, I'm calling her. And I want her to get on the stand and say that Tory Lanez shot her. And then after she says all of this, I want to bring up all of the proof. Soleil. Shout out to Soleil. She say, hey, good evening. All is well. Been a while. Been a very big, long while, old ladies. Baby girl. Yo, look, check this out. So I say all of this to say, I say all that to say this. Is there a chance that the government is going to drop all of the charges against Tory Lanez? I told y'all that that's a possibility. Remember I told y'all that's a possibility? I told y'all that was a possibility. I told you that's a possibility. I told you. There is no she in my life. So I don't know who this she is. Shout out to you. I told you there was a possibility. I told you. Hey, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My phone just cut off. They let me come back in. I think these guys got access to my account somehow. I have to go. I think these guys got access to my account. That's how come my account isn't acting right, and that's why all of my shit is hidden. These guys got access to my account. They probably changed some shit around, and that's why I can't get no fucking views on my, and I didn't even know that. I'm changing my password right this second. That shit sound paranoid as hell, but I got 2 lives open right now, y'all. So that means that there's 2 lives open. So that means that there's somebody with the account in the live, holding the live open. I don't even know what they're doing. No, it's just, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what the fuck this is. Anyway, fuck that. What up, Triple Aces? What up, JF? What up, Jack Frost? What up, chat? I'm assuming people is getting kicked out and everything else. First of all, salute to the people that fuck with me. I appreciate y'all. Obviously, I'm going through some stuff. I'm trying my best. I appreciate the people that understand that I'm going through some stuff. I don't know. I told you I'm gonna have to be dealing with these people till I die. So thank you for the people that haven't abandoned me. I appreciate y'all. This shit is lonely. I ain't gonna lie. Anyway. So apparently, just so we could be clear, there's no DNA on the gun. There's no DNA, there's no fingerprints from the police forensics team. That's what they said. So now what they're doing is, just so we could be clear, is Tory Lanez team is taking the forensics. Tory Lanez team is taking the forensics and taking it to an outside source. What I'm planning, that's why I'm saying what I would do is I would want Megan Thee Stallion to get on the stand. And I would want her to tell her whole story. And I'll ask her about every single detail of the story. And I'll put question on every single thing that she's saying. And I'll save the who shot her for the last part of what we're going to talk about. No, I would mention it in the beginning. And then I'll mention it at the end. And then I'll ask her, show the whole, while she's still on the stand. Now we're going to go through all of the forensics. Now we're going to go through the whole thing about the bullets. Before she even comes out, I'm going to have already had the people who did the surgery to her talk about what they took out of the womb. Therefore, when she get on the stand and she say whatever she's saying, we're going to let her say everything. We're just going to just enough pushback, you know what I'm saying, for you to understand that her story don't make sense. And then, boom, no DNA, no fingerprints. Took it to 2 different places. How can we believe her story? How can we believe anything she's saying? There's this man's life and his career on the line. The music industry is a dog-eat-dog world. It's one is eat or be eaten. Just make sure that we keep pushing that down. Pushing that story. Push it. Come on, that shit don't make sense. But I will say this. DJ Academic said that there are people that have been contacting him and asking him about the situation. Oh, nah, I don't think me and Kendra should be dating. So, yeah. You could say her name all you want. I don't think we should be dating. You should probably go ask her what I said about that. She'll tell you I said the same thing. So, I'm not sure. The fuck? The fuck? Shout out to you, though. I keep trying to tell you, man. These motherfuckers. Niggas says, oh, man, this shit is crazy. What up, Hood Harmony? How you doing, my brother? Hope everything is going well. I was actually going to do a run a reel tonight where I was going to take some of y'all stuff and have it on the show. But as you know, I can't use the computer right now. But I do think that I'm going to start doing that. This is what we're going to start doing. This is for the people who do drops to the show. We used to do sponsors on the show where you see me put up a thing and it says this video sponsored by on different videos that we made. I'm going to bring that back. And it's going to be the same caveat as before. $10 drops get you a sponsorship. So what I'm going to need is the people who actually do drops to send me some pictures that you might want to have posted. The people that actually send drops, especially if you send multiple different drops throughout the week. I want to start putting the collages of, preferably collages of our community in our videos that we post. So I would like some photos of y'all if y'all don't mind. It would have been dope if it could have been photos if y'all in our merch. I do have some people that have sent me pictures of them in merch. I don't know if they're still in the community. If they are, I would use them pictures also when they do get into the right criteria. But I do want to start posting y'all guys. So I want to start doing that. So we're going to start that next week. That's what we're going to start. Please make sure, please keep it on my mind. I know I'll be dealing with a lot. So just make sure that I don't forget. And when I say that, I mean the regular y'all that usually contact me and talk to me on IG, just make sure I don't forget. Just hit me up, be like, yo, Jack, remember you said you was going to go do a thing? Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what? You the boss. So, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure it stays on my mind. I'll forget. A lot of times I just forget shit and people be like, yo, Jack. And I be thinking to myself, you know what? I just forgot what day it was. I really just thought it was a different day. Like real quick. Actually, when I get my shit together, I'm gonna get a desktop TV. I'm gonna be doing some different stuff very soon if everything works out the way that it should in the next coming weeks. So I'm gonna actually need some desktop. I'm not gonna be working on laptop almost anymore. Yeah, so I'm gonna be changing around some of the things that we're gonna be doing. Put the Cash App in the chat, man. Come on, pull up to the saloon. Let's go. So this summer, one of the things that I want to do is I got to get a team together. So I want to get a team of about 6 or 7 of us, travel around New York City, go to different parks and play basketball. If y'all have any, like, you know, everybody have the cookouts and stuff like that. If y'all having one, I would like for y'all to start contacting me, and then I'll pull up with, you know what I'm saying? And we could have like a BBN event. Like if you're going to have like a cookout or something, we have a BBN event. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we got a couple of artists that's also in the city that pull up to your event and perform for free. And if they perform, they get live on the show. We're going to go live. So maybe we could just have like a little BBN event going on. Who knows? Maybe I start charging people a couple of bucks for a plate. What the fuck do I know? Shout out to Hood Harmony. I'm going to call it Hood Harmony if you don't mind. With the $5 drop, it says BBN and crew. Who's next? Hood Harmony pulls up to the saloon. He comes inside. He has the statuesque physique of a leading actor on a theatrical play. He has the physique of an athletic Olympiad who chops down trees for livings. He walks into the saloon. He's wearing shoes that were once worn by a samurai that killed an emperor. He has on a dashiki that was once owned by an extremely rich African king. And he also has on a hat that Napoleon once wore as he conquered in his... Is Napoleon? Is that before or after Napoleon? 1840s. When is Napoleon? I think that's we're before Napoleon, right? Anyway, we're going to say Napoleon. I don't know when Napoleon was. He walks into the saloon. He goes up to the bartender. The bartender says, "How you doing, Mr. Hood Harmony? Very happy to see you up in here." He says, he leans over to the bartender. He says, "Hey, bartenders. Whiskey on the racks." Bartender leans back over and he says, "That was the smoothest order I've ever seen ordered." Shout out to Hood Harmony pulling up to the saloon. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Who's next? Niggas be like, "Yo, Jack Frost, if you can't win without zero, with zero, the only way Jack Frost got to be able to win with nothing. If Jack Frost can't win with nothing, it ain't fair. But everybody else, they could have things. Just Jack Frost can't." I talk about whoever I want to talk about. Screw them. I talk about whoever I want to talk about. I don't like them. They don't like me. I don't like them. They don't like me. We gonna die hating each other. We taking this shit to the grave. Copy? I talk about whoever I want to talk about. Get out of here. If y'all come in and y'all mention my family again, I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. Copy? I'm going to do what I said I'm going to do. I don't like y'all. Don't tell me what I could talk about. Stop trying to control my life. I'm a grown man. And y'all try to control what I could do and what I can't go do. Go eat a dick. I don't like none of y'all. When y'all go get sick or whatever happened to y'all, don't contact me. Copy? That's the energy I'm on. Get out of here. I talk about whoever I want to talk about. Y'all a bunch of rapists. Y'all a bunch of pedophiles. You want me to go on? You want me to go on? You rapists and pedophiles? Y'all mad because I'm telling people. So get out of here. You mad because I'm telling people. Freaking rapists and pedophiles. You mad because I'm telling people. Because I'm the one person in the family that don't agree with it. Well, there's other people that don't agree with it either, but they don't got platforms. Because I'm the one that don't agree with rapists. Because I'm the one that don't agree with a pedophile. That means I'm the black sheep. Then let me be the black sheep, you rat bastards. Black sheep me till I die. I don't believe in grown men having sex with 14-year-olds and 13-year-olds. Okay? I don't agree with it. I don't care if he's my father or not. That energy. Protect black women. That energy. Y'all people always want to protect the fucking victimizer. Try to make me a victim my whole life because I don't agree with your lifestyle. Get out of here. If I gotta fucking die because I don't like fucking... Nah, you didn't do nothing, Hood Harmony. That was somebody else that made a comment. You just couldn't see it. That was somebody else that made a comment. You just couldn't see it. They trying to ruin my life because I let everybody know that that man be raping little kids. Then I take that. Okay, I'll take that. You want to hate me for that? I'll take that. Hate me. Protect black women. Protect all women. Evil ass people. Gonna ruin my life because I don't agree with raping women. Raping children. You gonna ruin my life because I don't agree with raping children? So you're gonna follow me around forever. There's a reason why y'all want people to think I'm crazy. Well, how are we gonna stop people from believing him? Everybody know he don't lie. We can't call him a liar. Everybody know he don't lie. We gotta call him crazy then. That's the only way. The fuck? Everybody know I don't lie, so y'all gotta call me crazy, then call me crazy. There's a lot of people that help y'all hide those secrets and help y'all hurt people that don't like the evil that y'all do. And when they get to where they gotta go, y'all fucking their life up and their spirit up and their fucking relationship with God. That's why I call y'all evil. Yeah, I was paying the bills of the house that I was staying in, and I was paying all the bills so everybody could keep their money in their pocket. Yet I was doing that. I was staying in a place and paying all the bills because I had it like that. I'm such a terrible black man. You right. Because I had it like that. Even though I didn't like the people, I still paid all the bills. Even though I didn't like them. Yeah, y'all got terrible character. You're right. My character's horrible. What up, Maryland Melatonin Network? My fault, y'all. I'm just okay, so I can't stop talking about this shit. They fuck me up every time. But somebody came in here and said something about don't talk that. My family trying to control me my whole life. You understand? Because they don't want me to tell their secrets. But y'all start fucking with me, so I'm telling all y'all secrets. I tell all y'all secrets. Every single last one of them. I don't like none of you niggas. Y'all already know what type of time I'm on. I don't even know why you fucking with me. I don't even understand why y'all fucking with me. Y'all know what type of time I'm on. Y'all know I'll say and do whatever. Y'all know the type of time I'm on. They upset because I let he's a rapist. I don't care. Y'all should have just left me alone. He's a rapist. That's a fact. Y'all want to bring them up again? Because I'll talk about it every time. This is a fact. And if y'all want to take me to court, I got a fucking cousin and we could go fucking order some blood tests. So y'all want to take me to court? Y'all want to take me to court? Because all the court is going to do is order blood tests. Y'all harass me because y'all don't want me to let people know he a pedophile. Why people can't know he got a fucking problem? Y'all should have just never, if y'all would have never started with me, nobody wouldn't even have known. Y'all started with me. Y'all started with me. Y'all should have never started with me. Y'all know I don't know how to let shit go. Y'all should have never started with me. I'm going to be dragging y'all till I die, nigga. The fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all should have never started me. Y'all know what time. Y'all know this. Better not be nobody calling me. I'm going to drag y'all till I die. Y'all not going to leave me alone, so what? Y'all could literally just not be around here. So go take whatever you want to court. I'm going to ask for a blood test. The court is going to say, that sounds reasonable, right after he sees the picture of the two people. You forget? The rape made a child. Y'all forgot about that. Y'all tell everybody I'm lying, but there's a whole nigga. There's a whole nigga. He raped that little girl and gave her a baby, and there's a whole nigga. He older than me. Receipts, nigga. Fucking rapist. One of my family members is a rapist. If they come in here and fuck with me, I'm going to start mentioning it every single show. Every single show. I'm going to start putting out content on Instagram talking about how because we do need to help the recovery of rapists. I need to start actually covering this. I need to actually start going out and going to places where they're having activism for women of rape and let them know, look, I was raised by one. That's what I'm going to start doing. They fucking with me, right? So that's what I'm going to start doing. If I get time. That sounds like a great idea. I've been looking for some activism, and that's a great thing to be active in to try to help people. You know how many people nobody believe because they call them crazy? You know how many people get raped and nobody believe them because they say that that girl crazy or that guy crazy, or that's what they say. All you got to do is, if you abuse somebody and do some fuckery to somebody, all you got to do is say that they're crazy, and people just going to keep letting you do the shit. That's all you got to say. Nobody going to check. All you got to do is say they're crazy, get 3 or 4 more people to just agree that they're crazy. That's all you got to do. Ask if they're a fucking liar. Don't ask if people are crazy or not. Ask them if they're a liar. No, I haven't said anything about my mother. Why you lying? I didn't say one thing about my mother now. Why you lying? I don't have anything to say about my mother neither. She's a beautiful woman. I don't know anything negative about her. Oh, that's just fruit punch. Yeah, that's just fruit punch. Yo, what y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. So come on, y'all want to fuck with me, right? I tried not to. Y'all came in the chat saying something before, and I'm always trying to hold back and not say nothing. I'm not holding back no more. Pull up. Say something. Pull up. I'm not holding back. Pull up. Now, what y'all want to talk about? Regular stuff in the chat. Y'all niggas that want to talk to me and talk crazy, pull up. Y'all niggas, pull up. Pull up. You have no idea how much shit I have not talked about. Pull up. Give me a reason to say some shit. Give me a reason. See, because the people that know me know I'm not a liar. I don't care what they think about me. They know I don't lie. Oh, Namek. All right, so basically this is what's going on, right? From what I see, there's a good chance that Tory Lanez case can get thrown out. They don't have no evidence. Remember, the bullets they can't find. Also, the fucking Tory Lanez had 0 gunpowder on him. Also, in addition to that, besides having 0 gunpowder on him, yeah, and I don't care what y'all do, by the way. I don't care. Do whatever y'all gonna do. I don't care if I die in the process. Do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving in, and I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Y'all gonna have to destroy me down to the bones, nigga. Y'all gonna have to destroy me down to the dust. I don't care what y'all doing. Y'all gonna have to pull up on my crib, my nigga, and kill me physically. I don't care what y'all doing. Hold on. I'll say something about Troy in 1 second. I'll say something about Troy Ave case in 1 second. Back with talking about Meg Thee Stallion. There's no bullets. There's no evidence. You can't just try somebody with no... There was an indictment given basically off of the testimony, I'm pretty sure, of Meg Thee Stallion being a super duper star, going in there and saying, I got shot. That's why he got indicted. Now that all of the evidence is falling apart, do you think the DA is gonna want to go look like a fucking fool in front of the whole world? So he might just drop the case and say, we're gonna look into it and see if any new evidence pop up. That's what they say when they like, yo, look, man, this don't look like we can't do this. They say, oh, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if new evidence. We're never gonna hear about this shit again. Never gonna hear about this shit again. And in addition to that, that would be the best thing for Meg Thee Stallion. Because if she went into the grand jury and said that she was shot by Tory Lanez, and then they have an actual case that gets put on and it gets proven that there's no way that Tory Lanez shot her, woo! You understand what I'm saying? That means that she lied to the grand jury. So she has a lot of shit that might be going on with her. I don't know what to tell you. If we saying she lied to the grand, if she went into the grand jury, and I'm pretty sure she did. If she went into I've never seen this person before, so don't tell me you're a supporter. I've never seen you before. I appreciate you though, but every time I see somebody bring them niggas up, I'm lacing them niggas. I don't like them niggas, and I don't even care if the person bringing it up ain't them. I don't care if the person that bring them up ain't them. I don't care. I don't care what happened to me. I'm tired of them trying to tell me what I'm going to do or what I'm not going to do. I'm slaying them niggas every opportunity. And the stuff I'm about to say, I'm going to go ape shit on them every opportunity. They should have just left me alone. They didn't have to break all of my computers when I was going to move out the house so I couldn't move. Copy? He didn't have to break all of my mics so I couldn't move out the house. So I had to go spend fucking $2,400 on buying new equipment, and that was all of my fucking move. That was half of my move out money. They didn't have to do that. All right? They didn't have to start cutting my internet whenever I was talking about a topic they didn't like. They didn't have to do that either. So don't tell me what I don't have to do. KC says, yeah, hopefully they just drop this entire thing, because making false statements to law enforcement make you not credible anymore. So if the evidence says otherwise, if it's proven that there's no, and somebody is going to get on the stand at some point and say Tory didn't shoot her. There was people there. At some point, somebody is going to get on the stand and say Tory didn't shoot her. At some point. I got 54 people in here. I don't care if only 2 people is coming in here. If them niggas' name coming up, I'm going at them. I got a long memory. You have no idea the things I remember. And I don't care if people could be like, yo, yeah, you know, he's crazy. Oh, this and that. Yeah, nah. But I'm not a liar. And people know you. People know you people. Y'all just think people be believing y'all. People just be agreeing with y'all because y'all just keep saying, no, that's true, it's true, it's true. And just keep saying it over and over and over until people believe, until people agree with you. Niggas don't be agreeing with you, nigga. Niggas know you stupid. I was thinking that they was gonna come in here and keep, so I could just absolutely just go eviscerate them and talk about different things that happen that I don't even care if y'all believe me or not. I was thinking that somebody was gonna bring them up again so I could just start slamming them right now, but nobody's doing it. I'm gonna move on. Somebody asked about Tory. Oh, Tory. You still talking about Tory? You wasn't saying Troy. No, but what I'm basically saying is if she went into the grand jury and said Tory Lanez shot her, and it's proven in a court of law that there's no way that Tory Lanez shot her, that means that or there's no possible way that Tory Lanez shot her. No possible way Tory Lanez shot her. That means that she lied to the grand jury. Punishment for lying to the grand jury.
According to NYC criminal attorney, the sentence for this could be up to a year in jail, a fine, and...
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas don't love me. Fucking go to... Oh, I hate this. Punishment for lying to a grand jury in California.
According to California business lawyer and corporate lawyer, to prevent witnesses from lying under oath, the law penalizes witnesses for making untrue statements or committing perjury. Perjury is the legal term for lying under oath or signing false documents, and it is a serious criminal charge that can result in fines and up to 5 years in prison.
So in California, you could get up to 5 years in prison. I don't think they're going to give her 5 years in prison, though. They're probably just going to give her a fine in some kind of... They're not going to put Meg Thee Stallion in prison, homie. They're probably just going to give her a fine or some shit. Shout out to Symbology Scanner. Says salute BB and fam. They probably just going to give him a fine or something. That's it. Give her a fine and like some kind of bullshit-ass probation that all she got to do is call somebody on the phone. But if she has to get probation, that might be in trouble for her. Because, hold on, they're going to say something about her alcoholism problem, her alcohol problem. So she might have to get probation and then can't drink alcohol, even though we know all of these guys get on probation and do whatever the fuck they want to do. Nah, I doubt they're going to give her any time. I wouldn't give her time. Because they're not going to, over a black man? Like, I could see, like, if she did the shit and hurt somebody else, but over a black man? Nah, not gonna happen. Triple A says, may I ask how y'all gonna hold each other down in case of a city emergency in NYC? Just curious to do all go and think we can all link. Wait, you in NYC, Triple A? Hell yeah, we could link. Shit, we could just link next week. West Weekend. What you mean? What do you expect to happen in NYC? Do you mean like if it's violence, if it's a hurricane, if it's like a natural disaster? Like what do you aliens invading? What do you expect to be happening? Casey says, so Tory Lanez is facing 25 plus, and Meg is facing a huge fine and a maximum of 5 years in prison. You are right. Damn. They want to get rid of Tory. Why they hate the man so much? Laugh out loud. His music fire, honestly. I have no idea. Nah, yo, you in New York, motherfucker? Why ain't we? Yo, let's link next weekend. Unless I'm going to Philly. Yeah, like what? You know, he talking about in case there's emergency. What kind of fucking emergency are you expecting? Is it an Avengers level threat? Let me know. For real. Especially if it's coming by sea, because I'm living near the sea right now. So if it's coming by the sea, I'm like, oh man. Anyway, let's get the Cash App in the chat. Let's get $5 to $10 drops to the Cash App. You can't tell me we ain't having a good time right now. And if these rat bastards show up, let's smack some haters. They've been in here fucking with me enough. Don't tell me how I can and can't talk to or about them. They come to my show every fucking day. Don't tell me how I can't talk to or about some niggas harassing me. Them niggas come harass me, then play the victim when I say something back to them. Eat a dick. Twice. Thrice. Now, niggas don't understand how angry I am. I told y'all when y'all gonna understand how angry I am. That's when y'all gonna really understand. Y'all should have treated me better. Instead of making excuses on why you can't treat me better. There's always an excuse why y'all can't treat me better. There's always an excuse. Y'all should have just treated me better. That's it. Y'all didn't even need to treat me better. Y'all could have just left me alone. I didn't even want y'all to do anything for me or to me. I'm fucking damn near self-sufficient with most things. I don't even care to have company. I'm going to die alone because I don't really care to have people around me. I know I'm going to die alone. I don't really care to have people around me. You bring people around you, people want to argue. They want to argue all the time. I don't want to argue. They want to argue. They want to find out what you like so they can say they don't like it. They want to find out what you don't like so they can say they like it. They just want to argue. Like, I want peace in my life. Why can't we find out what we like and then talk about how we like it? Like, that's the shit I don't understand. I don't understand. I understand. I just don't understand the world. I just don't understand the world. Anyway, I just don't understand the world. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Dude, one guy want to talk about how he like turtles. Fine, I like turtles. I don't know how much I like turtles. I like animals that could shit outside. Unless it's a little dog, he can shit in the house. If we could train the dog to shit in the house, that's cool too. I'm cool with that. If it's a little poodle dog, I want a girlfriend. I want a little poodle dog. I want a big dog though. I'm thinking about getting a dog. Can I get a dog? Yeah, I think I can get a dog. I think they wouldn't fuck with me. I should get a dog now. Yeah, but then I gotta walk the nigga, and I gotta pick up shit. But I should still get a dog. I'm gonna get a dog. I'm gonna get a puppy. Yeah. Hmm? This guy Triple A got me scared over here. This dude is like, yo, what you gonna do in case of an emergency? Where we going? I don't know, Triple A, but this sounds like something that you might be more accustomed to knowing than me. So you find out how we gonna put this plan together. I really do want to put a plan together just in case something happened that we got. That's a real good idea. You ain't wrong for that. You is not wrong for that. Anybody got a bunker? I want to know. I want to know. Anybody got a bunker? Hood Harmony says, nah, but I'm feeling how Rihanna had her pick of different types of men and ended up pregnant by a Harlem cat. First of all, who is she pregnant by? Why do I mix up A Boogie with the hoodie and the other dude? Ain't dude from the Bronx? Ain't dude that got Rihanna pregnant from the Bronx? ASAP Rocky from the Bronx, homie. That ain't Harlem. What are you talking about? That's ASAP. I mix up ASAP Rocky and A Boogie with the hoodie because they both from the X. And I think they're both really talented. And I found out about them just at the same time, is basically what happened. I just found out about them at the same time. You know, it's like, yeah, we got some Bronx rappers doing the thing. And we got a Bronx rapper putting a baby in Rihanna. The Bronx is just doing all of the greatest things in mankind's history. First, they created hip-hop, the Bronx. Next, the Bronx has impregnated Rihanna. Shout out to the Bronx, doing all of the things. Could we hit that like button? Also, could we hit that like button, y'all? Let's hit that like button. Send out some notifications. I keep trying to tell y'all, like, I live in a weird area where the main people that harass me all day are people that are scared of me. So I live in a weird area. You understand what I'm saying? Like the main people, I'm not saying all of the people because I don't know all the people harassing me, obviously. But the main people harassing me are actually scared of me. So I live in a weird area. So if I say anything back to them, it's, oh, man. But then the whole time they're ranking on me like this. But if I do anything, they're like, oh, man. You know what I'm saying? So I live in a weird area. ASAP from Harlem. I thought ASAP was from the X this whole time. I thought he was from fucking I thought ASAP was from not Washington Heights. Over there near University. Hold on. Where ASAP, right? I thought this whole time. You serious? I been saying ASAP from the Bronx. I thought all of them was Bronx niggas. Harlem. You just put me on the game, homie. High five. Okay. Just put me on the game, homie. Appreciate you. KC says, what you think about the Dirk diss against FBG Cash and FBG Wooski? Dirk is just so happy right now that he has the appropriate individuals to aim his vitriol at. I've been using that word lately. I heard academics use it, and I was like, wait, hold on. I've been using that word lately. Academics used it today. I said, all right, shout out to that shit. But I think that the word was just apropos. So, you know what? Shout out to academics for having a vast vocab, for having a pretty decent vocabulary. Vitriol is still only like a junior high school word. Right? That's like junior high school, right? It's only like a 7th grade word, 7th grade, 8th grade word. I don't know what books y'all was reading. I don't know what books y'all was reading. 7th, 8th grade at the latest, right? Vitriol. Probably 6th grade or some shit. I just hit the computer trying to do something with the phone. Niggas be doing all of the... Yo, y'all don't understand how powerful a nigga Jack Frost is. Do y'all see how many people it takes to go at me? Do y'all notice that? Do y'all understand how powerful Jack Frost really is? Yo, I'm going to say something. Pay attention. The Joker doesn't have a rogues gallery. Batman does. I'm going to say that again. The Joker doesn't have a rogues gallery. Batman does. I was just reading his books. Why do you think John Grissom racist? He might be racist, by the way. But why do you think he's racist? I have no idea if he's racist. But why do you think he's racist? I assume most of these, Stephen King might be racist also. I was watching Oh man, what's the show I was watching? So I'm watching The Last Kingdom. And a black person finally showed up on the show, and then I realized I watched this show that don't have any black people in it. But there shouldn't be any black people in it because we weren't indigenous. We didn't live in that area where all of that wild shit was happening. No, you know what I'm saying? So it really shouldn't have been no black people. But I didn't. I just realized that. So shout out to the shows that are actually so good that you can't tell that the whole cast is whatever race or color. Like there's shows that's so good. I forgot there was a black show I was watching. And the show was so good that when a white person actually showed up in the show, and I was just like, wait, hold on, wait. And I realized that this show never has any oh shit. Shout out to that shit. The one show that I think that was great with making sure that they had a pretty even divide on it was the Cosby Show. And the reason why I say that is because they often had people come on the show that was from various different nationalities, and whenever they was from a different nationality, they actually accentuated some aspect of their religion or of their culture on the show. You understand what I'm saying? So that was dope. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the way that you do it. You know what I'm saying? Was watching it. I thought you just. Are you gonna tell me why you think John Grissom is racist, or you just gonna keep it to yourself? I'm curious. Should I need to know? Like, is this one of those situations where they like, Jack, if you only knew, why did he keep it from you? Usually John Grissom is writing about a period where racism exists. So there should be racism in the material, or it wouldn't be authentic, right? Because, like, you know, he has quite a few books that's based in the 60s and in the 70s, and racism was prevalent even in the 80s and in the 90s. Wow, racism is still going on right now. So I personally, that's just me talking. You can feel the way that you feel. I'm not telling you you can't feel that way. I'm just saying I would personally think that especially based on some of the topics in which he discussed, racism should be I don't know. You have to tell me about a specific book and what you mean. That's what that's how I have to get to it, because you know he's making books. He's writing about stories that's happening in the 60s and the 70s and shit like that. Racism was the thing, homie. I don't know how I feel about that. What did Triple A say? Oh man, I can't see everybody's comment live chat. I don't know what Triple A said. I missed it. Are you talking about how the Triple A is still talking about how we need to get together just in case there's emergency? What the fuck is Triple A expecting? Is the savior coming back? Like, what are you expecting to happen, homie? That shit was just random. He was just like, yo, we need to figure out a plan. I'm like, what the fuck? A plan for what? Like, what is this plan? Do you know a person with a bomb shelter? That's one. Oh shit. You know what? I'm making all of these jokes, but Triple A actually has a great point. Something might actually happen. There's a thing going on in the Ukraine. But there's a thing going on in a ton of countries. We just talking about the Ukraine. Why ain't we talking about Yemen? Shout out to Triple A. He says, question: why didn't the U.S. bring in any Haitians in for asylum, but are more than willing to bring in Ukrainians? I don't know. Why didn't they bring in the Yemenis? Is that what you call the people from Yemen? Are they Yemenins? Yemenis? I don't know what you call the people from Yemen. But why are they not bringing in the people from Yemen? Why aren't they bringing in the people from Haiti? You're 100% right. I'm right 100% with you. I'm going to tell you why they're bringing in the people of Ukraine. And I don't even think it has as much to do with race as it has to do with their in bed monetarily with money. Obvious, you're talking about Haiti. They rob Haiti. They steal Haiti's natural resources. Why would they then try to keep Haitians alive. They they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they be like, oh man, we got to keep those Haitians that we robbing blind alive? You hear how they saying that some politicians went over there and kids started turning up missing and all types of different weird shit like that. So rob all day, every day, homie. One of these days, I'm going to show y'all the real way that you're supposed to eat a fucking banana. Y'all niggas do not know how to eat a banana. I promise. Y'all niggas all eat bananas wrong. I'm pretty sure they're still... First of all, just so we could be clear, some people consider human beings to be a resource. So Haiti still has human beings, so Haiti has a resource. Copy? I'm going to say that again. Some people consider human beings to be a resource. Haiti still has human beings, so Haiti still has a resource. You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to leave Haiti alone. Remember, you got a ton of people that believe that there's organ harvesting and all of these other things going on. I'm not saying that they are, but I'm pretty sure that if we had somebody in here that believed that organ harvesting was a thing, they'd then accuse people of going over there to harvest organs, right? So therefore, they're still stealing from Haiti, right? This is the thing. Us as Black Americans are more feared than we know. If we understood how a lot of the shit that we go through is people fearing us and not always hating us, but fear. This might be me also talking to myself at this present time. I'm rarely ever doing that. That's why I probably just pointed that out. But fear, you know, so if us as Black people realize that a lot of other races of people actually fear us and they don't hate us. You understand? They fear us. We'd act differently. We treat each other differently, and we understand just how powerful of a resource we are. NATO is at a standstill in the issue right now. What do you do? Like, realistically, like, what do you do? They got so many sanctions against Russia that Russia don't even have McDonald's no more. They showed some dude bought he had a refrigerator full of just McDonald's and shit. Did anybody gonna tell him he don't need to put it in the refrigerator? But he had like a refrigerator full of McDonald's over there because all of the McDonald's is shutting down. Fucking Putin said that all of the countries that's pulling out of Russia, he's just keeping y'all shit. He's just keeping all of y'all shit. So Russia got their own thing going on right now. And there's no telling how many years these sanctions are going to be against Russia. And the Russian people are going to absolutely pay. But once again, I don't know I don't know the politics over there. I don't know the global politics over there. I don't know if Russia is warranted for what they're doing or not. I don't know the politics over there. I just know what they're talking about on the news. I don't know if Russia's wrong for going over there or not. I don't know the politics over there. I think that we got to be mindful. That's why I keep trying to tell people. We got to be mindful when we listen to news or when we get information from people. Sometimes people don't know what they're talking about. And sometimes people know what they're talking about. And sometimes people are purposely trying to lead you down the wrong way because they got ulterior motives. So we don't really know what's going on over there in the Ukraine. We don't really know why Russia invaded or whatever the fuck they're doing with the Ukraine. Imagine if the Ukraine was up to some wild shit that was going to destroy the whole planet and Russia's the only people that know about it and they're trying to stop it from happening. And we're all the bad guys. You understand what I'm saying? So we don't know what's going on over there. We just know what's happening. Imagine if Germany wins. Imagine if Germany wins World War II. You think you know what the history books is gonna read? The history books aren't gonna necessarily read that Germany was the bad guys. They're not gonna say the Nazis was the bad guys. Because if the Nazis win World War II, you do know that the Nazi party would have probably went into every country, right? I try to explain to people why I believe Captain America is one of the Captain America, the Winter Soldier specifically, but Captain America is, I think, one of the most. All three Captain Americas are amazing, obviously, but the first two Captain Americas specifically is probably the first Captain America. Absolutely, the second Captain America. I mean, come on, man. Winter Soldier is probably the best MCU movie. Just to be honest with you, it got to be in your top three. It's probably a top three. But the point at which I'm trying to make is this whole thing about Hydra, that shit be possible, my nigga. There literally be little fucking sleeper cell organizations growing inside the FBI, inside the CIA. That shit is real, my nigga. That shit be happening. Where do you think those dudes be when you be like all of the Marines and then you see the three dudes off to the side that they got their own little thing going on, and then next thing you know it's four of them. Then next thing you know it's eight of them. Now the next thing you know, when they're not there doing whatever they're doing, they're somewhere else with 16 other friends that are all into the same shit doing shit. So you don't never know, my nigga. Also, remember, this is a factual statement that I'm saying that we could actually quantify. Most of the fucking scientists that came from Germany went and worked in other countries and created a whole bunch of shit. Hood Harmony says Putin invested over 2 billion in Ukraine just not to join NATO. After they took the money, they wanted to join NATO. Russia upset. Wow, that's what happened? I'd be pissed too. Give me my money back, nigga. I'd be pissed too. Y'all know I'd be pissed. No, I'd be pissed. But like you said, look, I don't know enough to talk about the subject. I can only talk about what's happening. I don't know enough to talk about the subject. If you saying that that's what happened, I'd be pissed if I was Putin too. Where's my $2 billion? Nah, we not doing this. He can't take them to world court. Nah, because not even want the money back. Because he don't even want the money. He don't want them to join NATO. He don't really want the money. But that's crazy because NATO been trying to get them to join them and they've been not wanting to join. Or did they get declined from NATO or some shit? I don't know. Yeah, when Hitler army tried to go to Russia, them niggas froze. They wasn't prepared for that shit. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't like the fact that everybody in the world is mad at Russia because I like Russians. I just do. So I'm kind of upset that we mad at those guys. For real, for real. I might just like Eastern Europeans, just in general. Like, well, I'm not gonna say it like that. I just like pretty women. But apparently there is the new Black Widow. I think she's Polish though. I don't think she's Russian. But the new Black Widow apparently, yeah. I'm here for that. I'm here for all of that. What up, First Class Empire? Yeah, them niggas froze to death trying to go to Russia. Shout out to Russia. But Germany wasn't playing. Germany was just on their Germany shit. They was exterminating everybody. I think it's kind of fucked up that they never really talk about how the Germans was actually killing a lot of people. The Nazis. I don't even want to say Germans. That's not fair. But the Nazis, because it was the Nazi party, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of Germans that didn't agree with the Nazi party. Who agrees with who? What entirety of people agree with one party? That don't even make sense. Triple A says NATO and Ukrainians were deep in the Nazi stuff. Won't say no more. Look it up. Wasn't I just talking about? That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. There's a reason why I be knowing shit before it happened. Y'all don't notice how I'm always saying some shit and then y'all come in here and tell me about some shit that I had no idea was a thing? How often does that happen? That I literally am talking about some shit that I don't know nothing about and I'm just, roundabout having a discussion about it. And then y'all be like, yo, Force, this thing. And I be like, I had no idea. I had no idea about that. I had no idea. I don't know what to tell you. I had no idea. I hate scratching my head. I like brushing and fucking brushing. I'm gonna go get my brush. I had no idea. But yo, did anybody see me hoop today? I got a question. Anybody see me hoop today? Did anybody even peek in for a minute and watch me hoop? I'm curious. Yo, Triple A, you hoop? You hoop, Triple A? I'm putting together a team. So I don't know. You said they in. Oh, I was hooping today. The video's still up. I was hooping today. If y'all want us to do more basketball stuff, look. I'm only talking to the people who are supporters of the channel. If y'all want me to do more stuff, I'm trying to do more stuff. We're going to get out this summer. I'm trying to get out this summer and do stuff. I need y'all to be here for the channel. Hit the like button. I need y'all to watch the videos. And if you don't want to do drops, don't do drops. It is what it is. But I need y'all to hit the like button and to watch the videos. Share the videos. Oh, I'm going to start. I'm trying to get a team together. It could just be a group of us. All of us don't have to be basketball players. But I'm trying to get a little team together, and when the summer come, so by the summer we could go around once or twice a month, once or twice a week maybe, and go to different parks or go to different neighborhoods. Probably have like barbecues, though. If we got people in the community throwing barbecues or something like that, we go pull up, play some basketball, do sports stuff, just do community BBN stuff. You said you on the side of the team, blank clipboard in the hand, t-shirt and a necktie. Okay, I'm gonna get busy though. Y'all ain't see me today. I might clip a couple of those plays and then re-show them on the show. I still and I'm going like half speed. I'm not really going all the way hard because I don't want to get cramped up and shit and pull a muscle or nothing. I haven't been out here balling. But I got to get my exercise on, and now I'm feeling a little bit better. Hopefully, I can get a hold of my weights. Once I get a hold of my weights, I can do my squats every day. Well, not every day. Every other day, we're gonna do squats. I'm probably gonna do squats almost every day. I'm probably gonna do squats almost every day. Bench, because that's what I need to go get. Got a bench over there, so I go get my bench, go get my weights, I go do my squats, bench, stuff like that. Oh, he'll harm me. He seen the hezzy. Yo, I'm gonna say something real quick. I don't really do hezzies on purpose. Like that's literally just the way I dribble. It's literally just the way I dribble. Like I'm gonna make you nervous, and I'm gonna try to hit you. I got some, but I'm not playing hard. I wasn't going hard. I was going really light. But it was a good showing. I'm just happy I was able to go outside and have fun. I hate when everything don't gotta be an argument. Everything don't gotta be us trying to kill each other. We could be competitive and be happy. Like I don't need to be angry at you to compete with you. I don't need to be angry at you to wanna. I don't need to be. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need that. Like, I don't know. I think my confidence is just based somewhere else. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I could do it. Like, you know, like, so I don't feel like I need any extra amplifiers. I don't need extra adrenaline to get me up to play against you. In all due respect. Niggas be mad at me because niggas be mad at me. They don't like that. They be mad at me. But that was dope. I was hoping with them dudes, and I don't really know those guys. I think one or two of them, I hooped with over there a couple of once or twice before, maybe. I don't really know those guys, but that was kind of cool. That was fun. It was dope that we was just out there trying to play and have a good time. I don't get that opportunity much. That was dope. But y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I don't want to talk too much about the because you bringing Nazis into this Ukrainian shit. So I don't know what to talk. I don't know where to go with that. I don't know about the Nazis with the Ukrainians and all these. Nazis, I believe, still exist. If we still got these skinheads running around, Nazis exist. Copy. So Nazis still exist, and it is what it is. There's a ton of secret societies that still exist, man. I don't even know if we call it Nazis a secret society at this point. But the shit is crazy. Like, why aren't they just putting anybody in jail that claims to be part of the Nazi party? That's the shit I don't understand. Like, any country that you live in, if somebody is claiming to be a part of the Nazi party, that literally makes them a terrorist, a dangerous terrorist. They should be immediately put in jail and locked up. I don't understand why you wouldn't do that. So, I'm like, as long as I'm me in this town, all Nazis behind bars. The fuck? What we talking about? Put it in the chat. See, I'm in a good mood. We had the bullshit happen in the beginning of the video. It is what it is. They're going to be here next video. They're going to start with me. I'm going to say something to them. And then they're going to play victim and say, why am I talking about the family? I promise you, they do it all the time. You could go back to previous videos and that's exactly what happened. Like, they're up still. Like, so, the beginning of the video was rough. All of the videos are going to be like that because they're going to keep coming and poking me and then being like, I got an older brother. This is why I think like, he a pussy. He could fight. That's not what I mean by that. He could fight. He could fight. He dangerous. For real. He dangerous for real. But he do this shit. That's this pussy shit he do though. I was gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about it though. It's just this real pussy shit he do. He dangerous for real though. All my brothers can fight. Good. I once seen my brother Ty do this move. I'm gonna tell you real quick, right? So he was fighting this other nigga. I ain't gonna call his name out because I mentioned his name on the show before. So he's fighting this other nigga. The nigga like this, right? He's like this, right? And then the dude did some shit and tried to swing on him. And the nigga, my brother, ducked under the fucking blow and came out on top of him like bang and hit him. And as he hit him, he then rushed him all in the same motion and slammed the nigga. I was like, I had to break it up. I was like, you're gonna kill this guy. Yeah, Delonte West can still hoop. Are you throwing shade? Shout out to Black Power Cross. Yeah, so my brother did that. Like that was the only time I've actually seen. Well, I seen him knock this other guy out also with one punch. What percentage of top selling authors' work would you estimate is true? What you mean? People that make actual nonfiction? Because I mean, most of the top sellers make fiction. I'm pretty sure all of J.K. Rowling's books are not true. just so we could be clear. So I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. You have to narrow that down, homie. I think Black Power Cross is calling me Delonte West, man. What the fuck are you talking about? No. See, this is the problem with Delonte West. Delonte West was a beast. People forget. Delonte West was a dead-ass scorer. Delonte West was a dead-ass scorer with a gun. I don't know what happened to him. After he banged LeBron James' moms, his life went all the way downhill. So I don't know if he's like he was already predisposed to be going downhill before he banged the moms, or he banged his moms and then LeBron James said, "Nah, nigga, you out of the NBA. We ain't doing this." Triple A says, "Damn it, phone gonna die. Got y'all. Get the charger. Try to come back. Copy. Salute. Chat just in case. Salute Triple A. Definitely appreciate you pulling up to the chat. Pull up for morning coffee tomorrow. Also, the saloon is open. Okay, I'm not doing this, Hood Homie. Hood Harmony, I'm not doing this. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Please smile down on our brother and give him... Oh, okay, John Grissom is racist. Okay. Nah, homie, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you to keep going on. Oh man, I don't know what to do with y'all sometime. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't know what to do with y'all sometime. Nah, I ain't gonna let you. I ain't gonna let you off the hook on this either. Just so you know, I ain't gonna let you off the hook on this either. Just so I'm looking for the damn shit right here. Okay, so I'm gonna assume you had a couple of things to drink tonight, or smoke, and you feeling yourself and you enjoying your day, my brother. Cause I know you personally. No, thank you for keeping the chat going, Hood Harmony. I'm allowing for you to help me. Come on, man. I make jokes. If you gonna come in here and say something that's a whole easy setup. You said maybe fiction. All right, I'm not gonna make the joke. But yeah, John Grissom might be a racist. I don't think he's a racist, man. I don't think John Grissom is a racist. He does have a lot of racism in his books, though. But that's the reason why I don't think he's racist, though. Just so we could be clear, I think that if he was racist, he'd have a lot of the times that he speak about racism, he speak about it in a derogatory sense, like against it. So I kind of think that kind of lends to the fact that he's not. Black Velcro says, Harmony smack no wax or something. I don't know what Harmony is doing over there. I'm just gonna let him do it though. He has been keeping the chat rolling. Appreciate. Can we clap it up for Hood Harmony? Hood Harmony has been dropping those comments tonight. I appreciate you, my brother. That's a fact. I'm not even gonna front. He said, see, he said he's sipping. I told you, nigga said maybe some fiction is true. I don't know what to tell you about that. Shout out to that shit. What do y'all think is gonna happen if it comes out Meg Thee Stallion was 100% lying on Tory Lanez? Also, somebody put the Cash App in the chat, man. Saloon is open. See what I'm saying? Saloon is open. Is anybody pulling up to the saloon? If y'all mad because these dudes came in here, said something to me, and I went off on them, that's not fair. If y'all mad that somebody comes into my chat and says something to me and I went off on them, that's not fair. Drake is playing Casino $200 a hand. Did you see that for 200K a hand? No, I did not see that. But if I was a casino, I'd probably give Drake $1 million so he could come in and play 200K hands. To be honest with you, that's not going to hurt a casino. The casino is probably going to get 10, 15, $20 million in advertisement or promotion just off the strength of Drake being there, I'd give him $1 million. The money that they're gonna make, I give him $1 million. So I'm just basically what I'm saying. I don't even think Drake was gambling with his own money. You do know that when they show up to these casinos, sometimes they just give them chips, right? The bigger the celebrity you are. Black Power, of course, is gas so damn high here in CT, bro. And this Hellcat I'm driving, no help. Yo, what did you think about Whack 100 saying he had to lend Takashi, had to lend 6ix9ine fucking $20 for the fucking gas? Okay, I don't know what nothing she's a woman means, so I'm not gonna get into that. Shout out to Hood Harmony. He says bartender told me and only me. Last call. shout out to Hood Harmony with the $3 drop. Hood Harmony turns over to the bartender. He says, "Hey, Mr. Bartender," as he comes down. Wait, did Hood Harmony go upstairs? Nah, he didn't go upstairs. $10, you go upstairs with the ladies. Hood Harmony went over to the bartender. He says, "Hey, could I get another shot? And could I get another sarsaparilla?" Bartender says, "Not a problem." He took the $3. He gave him a shot. He said, "Hood Harmony, we likes the jib of, we likes the what the fuck? How you say that shit? We like the sound of your jib." He gives Hood Harmony an extra shot and a cup of sarsaparilla. Shout out to Hood Harmony. Oh, I don't know. They said a casino, so I don't know what happened. They said a casino. So oh, you don't think that an online casino could have just gave him $1 million? Okay. The online casino couldn't have gave him $1 million. The online casino would probably give him more than $1 million. I'm not saying they did, by the way, or couldn't, but the online casino will probably give him more than $1 million because him playing on their online casino is probably going to make them $50 million in 1 year. Just him being there is a $50 extra million or some shit like that. Because the online casino could get reach all over the world, whereas that one casino that he walks in, you have to go to that city to go to that casino. Where if it's an online casino, they'd be able to touch damn near every human being that has a fucking fucking phone, right? So that would even be more lucrative. So I don't know what your argument is. So I don't know what your argument is. I need you to explain it to me. That's why they came in here and harassed me in the beginning of the show. Because we was talking about doing the saloon tonight. So that's why they came in here and harassed me in the beginning of the show. So everybody will leave and nobody will do any drops. Now do you understand why I don't like these people? That's how they make it so nobody don't never do no drops on the channel. So therefore my money go lower, my money go lower, my money go lower. I promise you I'm taking this to my grave. That man gonna die knowing that I don't like him. I promise you. Sorry about that. So anytime I'm gonna have a good show and we talk about doing the saloon and people might show up and donate, these people are gonna come ruin my show. Now, do you understand why I talk about these people? This is literally my whole life. They've been doing this to me my whole life. Anytime they see me somewhere being happy, that's why I don't care when people lie. Because I literally have them tell me that if I don't do what they tell me to do, they just gonna lie on me and nobody's gonna believe me. And they just lie on me and nobody ever believes me. So all I could do is just stay with my convictions and take that shit to my death. That's all I could do. Stay with my conviction. Just don't waver. Never waver. Never waver. Never forgive. Never give up. Never give in. And the more they do, the stronger that gotta get. And the more they do, the stronger that gotta get. And the more they do, the stronger the hate gotta get. And the dislike. That just gotta get stronger and stronger and stronger. That's how you handle people like that. Never forgive somebody that tries to destroy you. You should forgive mistakes. Never forgive anything that somebody does to you on purpose. Forgive mistakes. Forgive accidents and forgive ignorance. Remember, there's always going to be people that the only reason why they want you to forgive them is so they can do the thing again. It's just my fault, man. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. It's been 3 weeks. I gotta assume that at this point I got another way I got another way to make money or whatever, so that's not no problem. If the thing works out the way it's gonna work out, I'm about to just disable everything and tell people don't even send me no money. Don't send no drops, don't send nothing. And then my reasoning is gonna be because when I needed it, nobody wanted to send it. So if I don't need it, just keep your money. That's gonna be my reasoning. When I need it, just enjoy the content. That's fine, right? Just enjoy the content. Oh no, I'm never gonna quit this. And I think that I should just start making actual content talking directly about them, and I need to just start going getting factual information and just absolutely eviscerate these people because of the damage that they've already caused me in my life. I think that I should just absolutely just eviscerate. I don't like these people. You have no idea. I know I'm not gonna go to heaven because I need for God to forgive me for how I feel about them in order to go to heaven. I don't know if He's gonna. I don't know if He's gonna forgive me. So all I could do is every day is just try to hope I could help other people go to heaven. Because I don't think I'm gonna go. Smolades means to soil yourself. That's you serious? Are you fucking with me? Actually, smolate also means small head. Let's see what smoleted. You said smoleted? I don't think that's a word. I think you were just fucking with me, right? It does not mean that, you rat bastard. Did I spell this shit wrong? I think I spelled this shit wrong. You know there's 2 T's in his name, right? No, it actually means painting yourself as a victim on purpose to gain some form of benefit. That's what it actually means, to be honest with you. That's what people say, that I paint myself as a victim. You want to know the people that say I paint myself as a victim? The people who harass me all day. Like, they harass me all day, then they make videos saying I'm a victim. So basically, all day long, they send me DMs or they come into my chat or they just doing shit. They used to be contacting my daughter, following her around the internet. So they harass me all day long, and then they make videos saying that I'm paranoid. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do. But if any of it has to do with be cool with them niggas, I'm not doing that, and I don't care I don't care. I don't care. So that's not a thing. That's not a possibility. I don't know much. Like I told you, I don't know much about the whole Ukraine situation. Y'all guys might know more about it than I do. So y'all been putting me on to game. I don't know much about the whole Ukraine situation. Oh, I'm not judging them. And I just need them to die. Need them to die. They're never gonna stop harassing me till they die. I don't know these people. That's how come I know their tactics are gonna win. And that's why I would never forgive them. This is about the 15th or 20th thing that they've destroyed of mine. So, nah, I'm never gonna forgive them. And I'm never gonna get off the internet till I die. And I'm never gonna stop telling the truth about them till I die. And if I ever have the opportunity to get my platform bigger, I'm coming for you niggas with real scripted content about how much I don't like you niggas. I promise you, and it's gonna be incredible. I promise you. I promise you I'm gonna have real scripted content about my motherfucking life, exposing you motherfuckers. I promise you, y'all niggas is gonna have to kill me. I promise you. I promise you. Y'all better hope, y'all better pray to God everything in the world happens that doesn't allow for me to just meet the right person and write a script and do a thing. I promise you. You have no idea how angry I am at the way that y'all guys treat me. You have no idea. You will not. I don't even think y'all could understand. I don't think anybody. You have no idea. You have no idea. You have zero idea. No, all of those videos are a waste now. My family has ruined my life, and all of that hard work don't mean nothing. All of that hard work don't mean nothing. All those 4,000 videos don't mean nothing. My family just destroyed everything going on with me. I need them to die. Telling me he old. He's still alive, though. I have no idea how angry I am. Y'all just don't understand how angry I am that y'all treated me like that and still treat me like that to this day. Y'all have no idea. I don't care who y'all trick. I don't care who y'all brainwash. I don't care. I'm gonna die on this. He's gonna die. And then y'all gonna understand how angry I am. When he die, y'all gonna understand. That's when y'all gonna really, truly understand. I don't think y'all gonna be honest. I don't think they're gonna be honest, but that's when they're gonna truly understand. When he die and they see my reaction. I'm not gonna celebrate. Don't worry. When y'all see I just don't care, that's a win for me. I tell people I'm crazy because y'all can't control me. That's it. And I'm going to take whatever this emotion is that make me feel about y'all the way I feel about y'all to my grave. We even. Anything y'all want to talk about? If not, I'm going to let y'all go. They're going to come watch in the beginning of... From now on, I just wanted to let y'all know, in the beginning of our shows, it's going to be about me absolutely tearing apart my family. Because they're going to show up to the beginning of every show to ruin the show. So from now on, I don't even care if it's not them. I don't even care if it's somebody else that just knows it by them saying their name. I'm going to tear them up. I don't even care. I don't care. And I'm not going to say anything that isn't factual. Don't worry about it. I'm going to say factual shit. I'm just going to tear them to pieces. I got a rap. I couldn't get 1,000 people to come talk to or listen to me. I might never be able to get another 100 people in a chat with me again. This might be the most people I ever have on another live with me. I hate thinking good things are going to happen because I'm usually disappointed. Usually good things don't happen. So it don't make sense to get hype or happy about nothing. Good things happen to you guys. Y'all guys should be happy. Y'all got good people in your life. You got friends. You got family. You should be happy. Good things happen for you. Good things is not going to happen for me. So I just don't like getting excited about nothing. That's all. I don't like thinking that something good is not happening because I just don't think it is. I don't like having my heart broken all the time. That's all. It's just I don't like constantly having my heart broken. Nobody's gonna pay me for a dime. Nobody's gonna pay me anything for anything I do.
If you can make me laugh.
I have a plan. If my plan works, then I can stay. If my plan don't work, then I'm gonna have to do something drastic. I don't know if my plan is gonna work. I don't know if I want it to work. I think this being over is not having to go through any of this anymore is, I think that might be the most valuable option. I just don't care to go through any of this anymore. Like, if you can't even understand or see that my whole tone and demeanor is changing, like, people will tell you I'm acting a certain way for a certain reason, but in reality, I don't even want nobody to feel bad for me. Like, people be like, yo, he just want people to feel sorry for him. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I'm literally looking at my life like, I'm just here to suffer. Like, that's literally the only reason why I'm here. I'm not here for nothing else. Just here to suffer. I'm just here to meet some evil person who just decides that they want to just do some fuckery to me for no reason. And if I try to stop him, people are going to get mad at me. If I try to stop them, people are going to get upset at me. And if I don't try to stop them, then people are going to say I'm a pussy. So if I try to stop them, then people are going to get upset that I don't let them do the thing. And if I let them do the thing, then I'm a pussy. So my life sucks. The only thing I could say, at least I wasn't raped. I can't literally not think of it. At least I wasn't raped. I don't know. Can't think of nothing else. This is other positive things. How far was a rapist? They're literally ruining my life because he's a rapist. I want to be cremated because I don't want to have a burial site because I know people are going to come to my grave and just do fuck shit because niggas hate me so much. But if I was to have a tombstone, I'd probably take all of this shit right on my tombstone too. It's a fact. They don't understand how angry I am. Imagine having your whole life destroyed because niggas is defending a rapist. One of the worst people worst type of things that any human being could ever be. Imagine your whole life being destroyed because niggas is defending a rapist. Just think about that. Just focus on that part. And you tell me God loves me. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna have to wake up tomorrow just to come into my chat, to try to do my show, to have these dudes come in here and say something, just for me to then respond back to them and fuck my mood up. And you don't think I should, you don't understand why I say that these people, that I'm not gonna be done with this until they dead? Like, they're not gonna stop harassing me till they die. And then they're gonna harass me and make it seem like I'm harassing them. And people fall for it. You know how helpless that make a nigga feel? That a nigga could just lie on you and there's nothing you could do. That's why I don't forgive niggas. That's the reason. That's the number one reason why I don't forgive nobody. Because niggas could just lie on me and people believe it. That's why I don't forgive nobody. For anybody that wanted to know, that's why. That's the number one reason. I literally just, I don't know what the lie gonna be about me tomorrow, but everybody's gonna believe it damn near. A while back, I had told people to stop giving donations. Somebody said I was ungrateful. The reason why I had said stop giving donations a while back was because the donations were so small that there was nothing that I could do with them, so I just wanted people to keep it in their pocket. The donations wasn't going to help me. They wasn't going to improve my life any. It wasn't going to help me. So that's why I said it. You know, the people that hate me told people that I am ungrateful, and that's why I didn't want people to do drops. You know, people stopped doing drops for that reason. So I'm assuming. So I don't know what the lie might be tomorrow. And then people be like, don't worry about the lies. You don't worry about lies when people don't believe the lies. But when people believe the lies, how you gonna tell a person not to worry about them? When the people the lies are actually negatively impacting your life, how you gonna tell a person not to worry about it? One of the biggest thing that my father and my oldest brother Ray like to say is, can you prove it? And the reason why they like saying that is because they know that they did it. They know they did it. I used to sit there and watch my father lie straight to people's face and say, can you prove it? And I'm sitting there like, I saw you do it. Yeah. So that's what you say when you're lying. And every single time he lies, he says, can you prove it? Every single time. Can you prove it? Every time he did something to you, can you prove? Because he knows you can't prove it. You understand what I'm saying? And he knows that you know he did it. He know you know he did it. But he know you can't prove it. But he know you know he did it. Treat your kids well. Even if you don't want them. Treat them well, even if you don't want them. If you don't want them and you can't treat them well, let somebody else raise them. Find somebody competent and capable. If you can't find somebody competent and capable, I'm sorry to say, put them into some kind of care, some kind of care. I mean, foster homes are terrible, but at least somebody will be there. One of the worst things a person could do is grow up by themselves. I've been alone my whole life. I'm going to die alone, and my family is going to make sure of it. There's never been a man alive more hated than me. And this isn't me saying this because I'm asking for, or I want people to be sympathetic. This is just me literally telling you what I think. I'm gonna explain to y'all what was just going on if you didn't realize it. You see that Ian Mystery guy, Ion Mystery, or whatever the fuck that is? That's a troll, right? That troll's with them. The troll said first, do a private room, $10 a month. You should get 1,000 people in there. The troll knows people don't like my channel. I ain't gonna get no 1,000 people anywhere. I probably wouldn't be able to get one person in there. Right? So that's the first insult. Was that the first insult, or is there one before that one? No, that's the second insult. All right, so where's the other insult? Let them pay for your work if they want it. Let them, but they have to pay. I can't get people to do drops. How the fuck would anybody pay for work and I can't? That's, you understand? Don't talk crazy. That's what they want to report your channel. Don't do it. Well, that's truth or whatever. But I don't care if they report the channel. My channel's done. My channel's done because the people that's a part of the community won't even hit the like button. What the fuck? I'm not even on the show. I'm not even on this channel. I've got a whole nother source of income I have to get in. I'm just going to keep doing this because I hate them niggas. I don't care what they report. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if nobody don't believe me. I don't care if not one soul believe me. I don't care. They never believe me. I'll let y'all go. Father's a rapist. I'm not going to call my brother's name anymore because I don't want to call his name. Because I don't want to cause issue for him and his family over there. My father's a rapist. And I hope every single last one of you that tries to help him, especially the ones that help him after I'm telling you this, I hope God holds you accountable for his actions. Hope God finds you complicit with his actions. I hope his sin is on your head. So I'm not going to stop talking about this because I want y'all to keep attacking me. So those sins could be on your head. So when you die, you could be held accountable for the rapes he did. Y'all want to make a spiritual war to destroy my life now while I'm on earth? Not a problem. I'll create a spiritual war that'll put you in a position that's going to make you say and do things that's going to send you to hell. So let's operate on that aspect. Let's operate on that spectrum. Maybe my life while I'm still on earth is going to be shit, but you're going to go to hell because he is a rapist and you are being complicit. He going to hell. Y'all have no idea how angry I am. Y'all have no idea. Y'all think this is evil, when in reality, this is just a reaction to the way that y'all been treating me. Because you think that you have a right to be evil towards me, and I should be okay with it. I don't joke with you niggas. I don't play with you niggas. I don't like you niggas. You're a whole grown man. All you do is talk about other people's dicks. I got my oldest brother, Ray. All he do is talk about grown men dicks. That's all he does. He just talk about grown men dicks and talk about how one man is sucking another man's dick. That's all he do. He just make jokes about men sucking other men's dicks all day. That's all he do. He just make jokes about men sucking dicks. That's his humor. Men fucking other men, men sucking dick. That's his jokes. Imagine knowing a dude that every time you get into a conversation with him, all he want to talk about is how, all he want to have conversations is about you possibly sucking dick. That's all he wants to talk about. Every person he talks to, every male he talks to, all he wants to get into a conversation with is about them sucking dick. My oldest brother, shout out to him. Just keep flagging the channel. I don't even care. Don't even care. See, because if something do happen to me and I do die or something like that, my videos is just going to be up forever. I'm about to change my password and everything. Make sure that just in case somebody could get into my computer, I'm going to change my password on a different device too. To make sure just in case it's some, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going off of that. I'm assuming y'all could get into my account and you get in my account and then you kicking me out. That's what I'm assuming is happening. Damn, she's pretty. They gave her a car. She got 666K. They gave her a car. She ain't had to buy that. They gave her a car. Wait, did she get married? Or is she a bridesmaid? No, she's pretty though. She's like from South America or something.
Is it a Hot Pocket or a savory Pop-Tart? One would never know, but it sure was good. So let's make the ham and cheese ones and the...
Okay, I don't eat ham and cheese, but I wanted to see what the fuck she's doing real quick. I don't eat ham, I eat cheese. Hold on, I want to see this. Is that pizza though? Is that pizza though? You know what? This looks like something I might want to make. When I used to live in Georgia, I used to make all types of, I used to go make like, matter of fact, I want to make me some fucking, chicken pot pie. I want to make some chicken pot pies. I used to make stuff like that. So when I was in Georgia, I'd just be making stuff. Did I make any of that stuff up here too? I think I made some chicken pot pies. I think I made them first in Georgia. No, I made them first up here in New York. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm out of here. I don't even want to say no going outs. I'm sorry about that, y'all. For the foreseeable future, the majority of my shows are going to be me making jokes and me being extremely evil towards these people every time they pull up. I don't know how much more content I'm going to be having. I got a thing that I'm going to be doing that's going to quite possibly, if it don't work, believe me, I'm going to find out. I don't got much more options after what it is what it is. Just leave it at that. But, oh, I hate them. I just hate them. You have no idea how much I hate them. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang, hashtag Grown Sparmers. Let's get it. I love y'all, not them. I hate them. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Join the notification gang, hashtag Grown Sparmers. Let's get it. I'm out.